Okay, friends, now that we played in the garden with the kids, we were out there for quite a while, playing in the garden, doing chicken chores, picking stuff. Little Miss Stella is going to grow up to be a beautiful gardener, I'm telling you. She loves gardening. She's interested in everything. We went for a walk. We had a ball. Now that they're gone, I'm making wraps today. And I thought, well, I'll just show you how I do this because it's really easy. But we're just packing a lunch. I'm packing our lunches for tomorrow because we are all going to the big monster truck event down in Mears, Michigan, which is just south of Ludington. And I can't take you with me there because there's no cameras or videos allowed. Video recorders. So I thought, I'll show you how I do these wraps. You can do that with me. And then I'll just give you an update when I get back on how, the fun we had down there. Anyway, I picked some fresh onions, onion tops, and chives out of my garden for this. Okay, friends, for these wraps, I've got the extra large tortillas. I have got roast beef, because I'm going to do roast beef and cheese, and I'm going to do ham and cream cheese. So I'll show you how I put those together. It is fun. I have got everything already washed. Now I'm just going to chop this up. This is just my chives. I'm going to chop these up real small. Because this one I'm going to sprinkle on my cream cheese. The onions and the chives. It'll be delicious on the cream cheese. You can almost just cut it with scissors. All right. Let me get a little dish to put that in. Okay, we got that. Now I've got onion tops too, and these are beautiful. And I'm just going to chop these as thin as I can. My board's crooked on my counter. Careful when you get to the end, you don't get your fingers. All right, so we're going to put this. Now I'm right there. Okay, now I like to slice my tomatoes with my bread knife. I hate little drawers. There we go. I like to slice my tomatoes. They've already been washed, but I like to slice them with my bread knife. So I'm going to do these fairly thin. And my grandkids will love these. These will be wonderful because, anytime you go to an event like that, we've got a whole slew of people going. We got like 3 vehicles going. And I'll tell you what, that's awful expensive to go out to dinner or out to lunch or even buy from, the carnival food, all that. It's ungodly expensive. It's easier, and not only is it easier and cheaper, it's healthier to just make your own. And that's the reason why I'm only going to use cream cheese. I'm not going to use mayo or mustard, even though we will have a cooler. And I do have little packets of mayonnaise and mustard that they can put on their sandwiches or on their wraps. But I'm not going to literally make it with those in it. Just the cream cheese. Okay? I'm going to put these in a dish so that we are all set. Have everything right here handy for us. Okay. Alright, that's it for cutting. And then I've got lettuce. And I'm just going to, actually I am going to use this. I'm just going to cut the end of it off. I've got 2 of them. I like romaine lettuce for this. So we got those. Now we are set, friends. With that, I'm going to open these up because I'll probably use every one of them. I'll show you how I do this. First off, I want that cream cheese to cool a little bit. So we are going to do the roast beef, which is just so simple, and the cheese. I'm going to use regular. You know, they didn't have real soft cheddar cheese, so I have to use the processed cheese. Otherwise, the other stuff would crumble. And I'm not doing this hot, so let's see. Don't you hate these? There we go. How's it? You give one of these to your grandkids, to my grandkids, and they open it in no time. It takes me forever to try to get it open. I'm going to put about 3 of them on here, because these wraps are huge and they're going to be cut in half. So there's the cheese. Now I'm just going to, and this is sliced real thin but not shaved. I'm just going to lay that all around here. Okay, there we go. Now, we're going to do a couple tomatoes right down the middle. We got the cheese on there. We're going to do some of this lettuce. And if you cut the rib down, I know I got my big bread knife and that's all right. Cut that rib off. It'll roll a lot better. So we'll just tear this one off because it's already partially tore. And one more piece here. I just cut that rib right out of there. And voila. Alright, now I'm just going to take this and roll this as tight as I possibly can. Okay. Alright. We're going to cut this in half. And look how beautiful. Nice, huh? So then I'm going to wrap them in Ziploc bags. Okay. And that'll keep them together as well. They fit in these little sandwich bags really nice. I might only be able to get one in there. Maybe I can get 2. Perfect. Push that down a little bit. I get these sandwich bags in all my plastic. Here we go. Come on, zip it, zip it, zip it. I get all these from foodvacbags.com. Remember that. They're wonderful. Right here, I'll show you. I'm not being sponsored by them either. I just always tell everybody this is what I get. There's 500 of them in here, and it was like $35. So it was perfect. Anyway, so that's that, and this one just doesn't want to seal. I think we got it. There we go. Perfect. That'll make a nice little lunch. Those are going to go in the cooler for tomorrow. Now, we'll see if this, you know what, I'm going to flip this over. We'll see if this cream cheese is soft enough to spread. Yes, it is. I'm going to spread that. We're going to spread this all around nice and thin. Okay? Real thin. You don't want a big gob of cream cheese. So you just spread it nice and thin all around. It does perfect. Okay. Now I'm just going to take a few of these onions, and a few chives, a few more onions. I think I used ham on the other one instead of roast beef, but I guess that's all right. This is ham. This is a Black Forest ham. Same way, I'm going to give it one more slice. There we go. Okay, a couple of tomatoes in here. They're nice and thin. Okay. And some lettuce. And again, I'm just going to cut the rib up. Just like so. Just cut that rib out, just like you're doing cabbage rolls. Works pretty good. Then you don't have any trouble with it rolling. I need to put one more slice like that in there. Start way up at the top and take that rib right out of there. There we go. Now we're going to turn this around and we're going to roll this bad boy up nice and tight. As tight as you can get it so you don't have any big gaps in it. Stuff that lettuce down in there. There we go. I'm going to cut this on an angle. Take a look at how beautiful that turns out. Yep, I like how that does. And when you use these little zip bags, you don't need a toothpick in there to hold it together or nothing. It just compacts in there and you put them in there nice and tight. And there you have it. There's that one. So that's 2. So I'm going to get a bunch of these made up, friends, because there's a whole slew of us. I'm going to do all 10 of these, and that will give us a start for a lunch. I've got chips. There's a couple of other moms bringing some stuff, and we can get drinks on the way down. And at the end, when it's all done, on our way home, we are going to treat them out to ice cream. So what a beautiful day we're going to have. The whole family's going. We're going to have a ball. So there, and that's how I make these quick and easy wraps too. Give that recipe a try, friends. You're going to love them. And you can mix and match. You can make them any way you want. You all have a good day, and I'll see you tomorrow.